Hello, my name is Dawn Schaefer, and I am the owner of Lazy O Ranch. So excited to be here with you today. And today we're going to talk about a skein of yarn that I dyed up with a recipe that didn't seem right. And I knew it wasn't right, but I was still going to dye it up because I'm thinking it was going to magically be right, but it wasn't. So luckily I still had a previous skein already of that color dyed up, and I was able to decipher what my recipe should have been from that skein that was done up correctly. But first off, let me share a couple stories with you. So I don't know if you know that I went to Penn State in Darien, and I went to Penn State and I majored in dairy and animal science. Absolutely love that major. Love, love, love. And I learned so many things. That kind of, my major kind of introduced me to sheep. That's how I got into sheep. And I'll tell you honestly, I learned more from hands-on experience with my sheep than I did from the books, hands down. I mean, when your ewe decides to prolapse after she lambs, the textbooks don't exactly give you any idea how to put her uterus back into her. So that was extremely hands-on. Actually, there were, let's see, 8 hands on deck. Pretty much 6 hands on deck because my oldest son, who really can't handle stuff like that very well, I put him in charge of trying to phone the vet. And he was still gagging on the phone. And he wasn't even around. I think just the thought of it just really upset him, got to him. So, but yes, I majored in dairy and animal science, and one year, I can't remember if I was a sophomore or junior, but it was finals week. And so I looked at the sheet that had all my finals and went through everything well. Then my last final was on a Thursday for calculus. And I didn't do well at calculus whatsoever. So I went into class and I looked ahead and it wasn't the right teacher. And I'm thinking, well, maybe he has a different teacher's assistant that I've never met before. And I'm looking around the class and the students weren't, nobody was recognizable in that class. I'm thinking, what is going on? So I went up and I asked them, is this the calculus final? And they said, no, this is accounting. Holy nuts. I missed my final. So I went back, I looked at the sheet. Well, T, a solid T was for Tuesday. A TH stood for Thursday. So I took the T as a Tuesday, which was specifically for my calculus, and I made it a Thursday. So I found my teacher, end of story, found my teacher, made it right, and I did take my calculus final, which I still think I failed or close to it, no matter. But at least I got things resolved. So you might be wondering, why am I telling you this story? Well, I tell you this story because about 8 years ago, it was around this time, and we were getting ready for a fiber festival. And I was dyeing up a lot of yarn. My husband was making a lot of wood products for it. And when the weekend came around, I was just enjoying time with the family. So I decided to get on Facebook, and I'm looking at Facebook and I'm thinking, look at this. There is a live fiber festival going on. So I click on it. So I'm watching the live and I'm like, holy crap. I'm supposed to be at that fiber festival. It was the Endless Mountains Fiber Festival that I had actually missed. I missed it. So of course I get in touch with them. I apologize for not being there, and I make sure to write everything correctly on a couple calendars so I hopefully don't get mixed up. But more than likely, I will get mixed up. I pray that it's not with a fiber festival. I pray that it's not. Anything else, it might be okay, not really, but a planner is necessary in my life, to tell you the truth. So, yes, those are my 2 stories for you about 2 incidents that absolutely I could feel in the pit of my stomach. My heart just dropped right down, and I thought I was gonna have a panic attack, but I didn't. So, this right here, the main premise of this is to show you what the original skein was to look like, and my recipe that I knew was wrong, what it actually looked like. So the one I was trying to dye up was dark pools. And I had it written on a recipe card, of course. Well, a 3x5 recipe card. And this is what it's supposed to look like. It's really a cool colorway. Right there. And as a skein, this is what it looks like. And then the one that did not come out correctly. Well, actually, let me show you what it looks like knit up to give you a better idea. This is what it looks like knit up. I'm gonna try that top part right there. And I paired it up with honeycomb, and I thought it turned out really nice. Right there. This is what my recipe card looked like. Now they look similar, but this one isn't as bright as this one. So here's the original. Here's what it's supposed to be. Here's what I read the card to be. Which one do you like better? If you like this one better, say number 2 or comment number 2. It's kind of, not as bright. Maybe it would make a good fall color. I don't know. Or if you like the original, type number 1 in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So that was my experience with the recipe card. I wanted to share with you how it actually turned out, and give me, let me know what you think. 1 for the original if you like number 1, 2 for the recipe mistake, or if you like them both, let me know that too. Or if you think I should carry the mistake, the wrong recipe card, which, it's this one. Let me know that I should actually put this into my shop. So Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the stories. I'm glad to be here with you, and I will talk to you later.